What if we told you that the world you know today was profoundly shaped by a single period in history, a period known as the Industrial Revolution? This transformative era spanned from around 1760 to 1840, and it forever changed the socio-economic fabric of societies, particularly in Britain, and later extending to Europe and North America. Before this revolution, economies were largely agrarian, meaning they were based on farming and the land. But the Industrial Revolution marked a departure from these traditional ways of life. It was an era characterized by industrialization and technological innovation, where machines and factories became the beating heart of the economy. The spinning jenny, the water frame, the steam engine, these inventions powered industries and revolutionized production. The landscape of our societies began to shift as the rural gave way to the urban, and factories sprouted amidst the fields. Thus, the Industrial Revolution was the catalyst for a new era, one defined by machines, factories, and urban growth. At the heart of the Industrial Revolution were remarkable technological advances. Innovations, such as the spinning jenny, water frame, and later the steam engine, were the brainchildren of brilliant minds like James Hargreaves and James Watt. These inventions revolutionized textile production, energized various industries, and set the stage for a new era of mass production. Simultaneously, there was a significant shift in the way goods were produced. The era of cottage industries, where production was largely home-based, was giving way to a new landscape dominated by factories. These factories emerged as centers of mass production, bringing together workers and machines under one roof. It was a sea change in the socio-economic fabric of societies, particularly in Britain, that later extended to Europe and North America. These technological leaps and the advent of the factory system were the engines powering the Industrial Revolution. The profound transformation they set in motion still reverberates in the world we live in today. The Industrial Revolution was not just about machines and factories. It also reshaped the landscapes of our cities and the ways we moved. The transformation of rural agrarian communities into bustling urban centers marked a significant shift in the fabric of society. As factories sprung up, they became the epicenters of economic activity, drawing in people from villages in search of employment. This influx led to a rapid bloom of cities, altering the demographic map and giving rise to urban areas. Yet, it wasn't just the cities that were changing. A revolution was roaring on the tracks and in the waterways. The advent of steam power brought forth the steam locomotive and steamship, technological marvels that slashed travel times and bridged distant markets. These breakthroughs in transportation played a critical role in connecting economies, fostering growth, and fueling the momentum of the Industrial Revolution. These changes in our cities and transportation networks were instrumental in driving the Industrial Revolution forward. The effects of the Industrial Revolution rippled through every facet of society, from economics to social structures and even global politics. Central to this transformation was the shift toward capitalist economies. Entrepreneurship and the accumulation of capital became the heart of this new economic order, fueling industrial ventures and driving economic growth. However, this revolution was not without its social cost. A new industrial working class emerged, often subjected to grueling working conditions, long hours, and meager wages. This sparked labor movements and calls for the improvement of workers' conditions, adding a new dimension to the societal scene. Beyond the borders of Europe and North America, the reverberations of the Industrial Revolution were felt too. It influenced global trade patterns, contributing to imperialism and the spread of industrialization to other parts of the world. The Industrial Revolution didn't just transform economies and cities, it reshaped societies and the world order. The Industrial Revolution didn't stop at the factory gates, it also sparked a transformation in our minds and cultures. Indeed, the intellectual and cultural landscape of the era underwent significant shifts. Science, once a pursuit of the privileged, was democratized and began to infiltrate everyday life. Education, previously limited to the elite, was increasingly recognized as a universal right, leading to a rise in literacy and informed public discourse. Technological innovation, the beating heart of the revolution, served as a catalyst for these changes. It wasn't just about machines and factories, it was a mindset, a commitment to progress and continual improvement. This mindset permeated every facet of society, from the arts to politics, and laid the groundwork for the modern world. In conclusion, the Industrial Revolution was much more than an economic shift. The Industrial Revolution, a defining moment in human history, didn't just change the way we work. It changed the way we think, live, and interact with the world.